Welcome to Vid Vibes with your host Jordan. From console wars to cloud flops, we're not skipping a beat. Whether it's surprise smash hits, sleeper trailers, or games with launch buzz that outpaces their Steam wishlists, we're catching every wave as it crests. So the official launch trailer for Nice Day for Fishing is actually getting some quietly wild attention. Over 320,000 views in 48 hours, and the numbers aren't even slowing down. Comments are split. Half the crowd's already making Stardew and Dave the Diver jokes. The other half is obsessing over the game's chill, almost hypnotic loop. PS5 pre-orders? Not bad, sitting just under 10,000. Devs say there's a day one patch on deck to fix those busted weather transitions that popped up in the demo. And honestly, after the bumpy launch for Moonglow Bay last spring, people are watching this one with way more scrutiny. Projected Dreams dropped its official release trailer last week, clocking about 600,000 YouTube views in 3 days, which honestly is wild for a puzzle indie that's not piggybacking on nostalgia IP. People are latching on to the mellow shadow play mechanic. Dragging toys from a cluttered shelf and watching the shapes morph on the table is like this weird, tactile ASMR for your brain. A few folks are already comparing it to the slower side of unpacking, but with more puzzle bite and, thankfully, less box Tetris. Rooftops and Alleys is pulling off something that most parkour games fumble: actual momentum. The trailer shows off slick rooftop vaults, a grind system that doesn't look glued on, and alley wall runs that feel closer to old-school Tony Hawk than another Mirror's Edge clone. People are clocking the rewind mechanic too. It's not just a panic button, it gives every run this weird speedrunner energy. Some early hands-ons have already compared the movement flow favorably with Neon White, but the vibe here is grittier, less neon-drenched anime fever dream. The official Discord just hit 5,000 users, which isn't nothing for an indie like ML Media. Release date's pegged for August, unless they drop another delay patch. Spray Paint Simulator actually landed this week, and that launch trailer finally shows off just how granular they're getting with the controls, down to nozzle swaps and real fluid behavior. The devs, North Star, put a lot of weirdly chill energy into the physics, and it's paid off. Already over 40K wishlists on Steam pre-release, and fans are flooding with clips showing custom murals way beyond what I expected. Seriously? Somebody recreated the entire Vaporwave Mona Lisa in-game. Not even kidding. Tito's new trailer doesn't waste a second. Right away, it's that bright, almost edible color palette and the weirdly satisfying movement. Watching that Blob and Bunny tag team grapple, bounce, and absorb half the stage gives me flashbacks to classic banjo days, but without that retro clunk. Comments are lighting up about the physics. A few are already betting this'll turn speedrunning into a fever dream. Oddly, there's next to nothing on the wiki yet. It's like the internet's still waking up to this one. No hard numbers on wish lists, but chatter's bubbling up in every gaming thread I've checked so far. Respect for making it to the end. Drop a like, hit sub, and I'll see you back here on Vid Vibes.